Hey everyone, it's Disneyland Man here. Not at Disneyland, obviously. Today I was wanting to talk about something that I heard on a podcast today. I think it was that Park Place. I don't know. It's like randomly playing, like going, hey, you might like this. And they were talking about how Disney lost a whole bunch of their Imagineers. They said like 90%. That's probably an exaggeration. But there seemed to have been a high turnover of the old guard, the old Imagineers, and they had to hire a whole bunch of new ones, and it wasn't working out apparently, and so they were bringing back old Imagineers as like mentors. So I guess they were being hired to help um, steer and direct the young ones. Uh, and it just got me thinking about how important it is for any culture, like country, company, family, that there is a continuity of things. It made me think. That made me think of. I'm not sure how you're familiar about the four olds of communist China. Mao's four olds. To get rid of the to create their new society. He wanted to get rid of the old ideas, old cultures, old habits, old customs. And I mean, it makes sense. If you want to create something new, there are going to be people who say, no, I don't like that. And so you have to sever it. And if you want to destroy a culture, sever them from their past. I think that's very, like, why it's very important that families, celebrate those little things that make them unique, or, people of Scottish descent celebrate Scottish things. It connects you to something larger than yourself, and something that stretches back into history, and it gives you kind of like a grounding. And I hope that that Disney realizes that, and that's why they brought back these old Imagineers. And in fact, it's why I think Disney should bring back their old movies too. I think in their rush to create new content, and to even like to remake some of their stuff, I think it would be really a good idea for them to celebrate, like not be embarrassed or like, oh man, I can't believe, like, I mean, they obviously, like, uh, what's that one Disney movie, the Song of the South, which they try and divorce themselves from. They're not doing that they need to just embrace their old stuff and let people love it and say, you know what, this was us back then. What do you guys think?